Hi. D&D
Hello. How are
time.
Hello.
Hello, viewers. How are you? I'll wait.
Hello.
PM us at the
that
Tomb
place,
podcast
Yeah, that place.
to say how you are
Don't forget to smash that like button.
and subscribe and
Yeah,
view
yeah.
it
Mm-hmm.
Leave a
Yep,
comment
do all of those things.
and share it with your family at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and like
not your friends, specifically not your friends. Just
not your friends. No, they'll hate it. But like your family, like that
not
one
even,
aunt.
like married relative, like blood.
Right, blood. This is a family
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Yep.
So go ahead, head down to your local Kinko's, make 30 copies
Of this
any kind of
podcast.
flyer you make about this podcast.
Put it in
Rent a
put it on
plane and
vinyl.
just drop them over a city.
Guys, this is
Just
our
remember the
best
hashtag
intro
of not your friends. Only family.
Just family. We don't want any friends.
Hashtag not your
here.
friends because we're not your friends, and also we don't want you to tell your friends about us.
And we're just your family. We're your only family.
Yep.
We have very specific priorities.
Your other family is gone.
Thanks,
Tell
Fib.
your aunt, your aunt.
Well, we officially lost all 5 viewers, and 4 of them were us.
So, bringing it in.
Alright.
Yeah. So I guess apart from informing the general public that their family is gone, another thing that we do here is play D&D,
Sometimes.
and sometimes, not very well, mind you, but we play. And let's see. So as the group was returning last time we played from the ziggurat at Oralunga after meeting with the Oracle Sajan Baza and learning of the lost city of Omu, where it would seem this death curse is originating. They made a stop back at Camp Righteous, the place where they had previously discovered an alchemy jug and taken it for use in their travels. Planning on crashing at the camp for the evening, they got there and discovered not one, but 2 Giralons, big 4-armed, white-furred gorillas, had taken up residence there, and in trying to sneak away, well, the less stealthy members of the party happened. And they very much drew the attention of one of them that was on the fringe of the camp. And so, as it charged the group, 2 valiant warriors stayed behind. Those being Groilmod and Lucius. Or at least, Lucius stayed behind long enough to see Groilmod attempt to befriend this thing with magic, and kind of fail spectacularly. So, Lucius hauled ass back to the statue, inside of which the rest of the group was hiding, followed not so far behind by Groilmod, and a charging, massive primate with tusks jutting out of its mouth as it barrels towards you. And so we kind of left off right as Groilmod reached the rest of the group just inside the statue at Camp Righteous. And so I will bring us over to the map of battles.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. And let's go ahead and play our new combat playlist that is curated all the way through the letter F in Compitex stuff, because that's as far as I got when I was prepping today.
Hooray.
Wait, are they really that small? Or no, what the? I don't know where that came from. I was looking at something really small. Are they? Are we really in the tomb, or whatever?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
where
You are yes, you are inside
Oh, I
the
thought
statue.
we were somewhere else.
No, you are inside the statue of the man with the crocodile on his back.
Oh, that's very squished. Maybe he can't
Yeah.
even get in here. He's too big.
Sure, that's definitely
Yay, we won.
how this will work. Yep.
Yeah, look at these squares and how he fits on them, and that definitely sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also worth noting, there is not exactly enough room for everybody to cram inside the statue. So if you guys can see the actual picture of the statue on the top right, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, about half the group is standing like between the feet, so still kind of outside. But yeah, so as this thing is barreling towards you guys, following Goromod after a failed attempt at charming it, I went ahead and rolled initiative for everybody so we can just jump right into combat. Lucius,
Yes.
what do you do?
How tall is this toe next to me?
The toe next to you is probably on the order of like 3 feet tall.
All right. Would I have to blow an action to get up on that?
No, I'd say you could use part of your movement. It's not like so drastic that you need to like make a climbing check or anything.
All right. I want to get here, and then I want to take one more little step over here.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna turn and look at the charging ape, and I'm gonna point at it, and I will cast Witch Bolt. Necro damage, though.
All right.
Necrotic.
Yeah, 14 to hit. Let's see about that. That hits.
All right.
So yeah, you point at it and cast your bolt of necrotic energy its way, and you see this like magical tether kind of form between Lucius and this charging Gurulon. Cool.
That'll be it for me.
All right. Gromod.
Oops.
I think we know what Fib's gonna do, so we'll wait on that. Because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to attack it with my longbow while I can.
Okay. Yes. So that's gonna hit.
And then I'm gonna do that thing where I rolled an extra d6 for being short.
Right. Right.
Fury of the Small, I think. But you also have to roll longbow damage.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, that would help, huh?
Yeah.
And then I need
Okay.
to roll the d6 for Hunter's Mark, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. 14 points of damage. Cool, cool. And I assume that is it.
That is it.
All right. So yeah, you hear this thing just like on 6 limbs, just like catapulting itself along the ground, shaking the earth behind you, and it barrels up the steps. I guess still kind of fixated on Goromod, and so it's going to come up and make a series of attacks against our little goblin friend here.
This is definitely going to be fine and not terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be just fine. Alright, so first, it's gonna use its tusky mouth and try and bite you. So,
Nom nom nom.
nom 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 nom. Yeah. So let's see. That is... We're starting off great. That's a crit.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, so as it charges forward and snaps at you, the 2 tusks like catch you, and you take 12 points of piercing damage. And so then, as you're like kind of stuck on the tusk, it's going to then attack you with all of its arms, all 4 of them.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, good God. That's a crit.
Say that.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
Luckily, it's only 7 points of damage. Okay,
Okay.
let's claw number 2. Okay, that's an 8.
That will miss.
All right. That's an 18.
That will hit.
That is 7 more points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 1 more claw. That is a 14.
Hits.
6 more points of slashing damage.
I am not dead. Or unconscious even.
Wow.
Okay. And so the rest of you just see this thing. Forgive the convenient accidental pun, but going apeshit on Groymod. And as it's like grunting and yelling in the midst of doing this, you hear a response from around back. And remembering that's where the other Giralon was, you surmise that it may be headed for your location now as well. Okay. So let's see. It's gonna be in a place. Cool. Thorv, you are up.
Well, I guess I'll step forward and hit it with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, 22 is gonna hit.
Then I'll use action surge and do it again.
All right.
Reset.
Cool. All right, so 22 hits for 6, 11 does not hit. So I think it's kind of just one of those things where the Giralon is like flailing and laying into Groymod so much that like one of the errant swings of the big gorilla arm just kind of brushes the second strike away.
That's it.
All right. Cool. So, next up is Dragonbait, who, so here's the thing. In the scramble to run back into this thing, Artis and Dragonbait were not necessarily aware of the fact that there was a pitfall inside. So I'm gonna make a check. See if they manage to, like, hang onto the ledge, because if not, they are 10 feet down. Let's see. Alright, so Artis is hanging on to the ledge, while Dragonbait is squarely on his butt in the bottom of this pit, with what's probably going to be a severely bruised tailbone come tomorrow morning. So he is going to try and...
Not a bruised tail.
I mean, he's gonna try and well, he doesn't really have anywhere to scramble right now. So,
Equal to Zach.
yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna have to be it, right? So, he's waiting for the opportunity to do something and contribute to this combat encounter. Artis is going to... Let's see. I mean, I guess he could probably... Well, he could shimmy over to, like, the area by Scorn, Fib, and Cyrene, or he could try and climb up and get a vantage point to shoot from. I think he's gonna try that. Though, yeah, he doesn't know about the traps, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So...
What's the... Can you remind me what the trap is on the side?
Blade trap.
Blades. Yep.
I thought we jammed that, though.
Yeah.
No, I took my weapons back.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I'm just gonna leave them here.
How dare you not leave your weapons behind?
I know, right? So Artis tries to climb up, and he actually falls down right next to Dragonbait. And so yes, now we have 2 friends stuck down in a hole. Scorn, what you doing?
He's pacing.
Yeah.
Climb
Much-
over a foot.
Much like a character in a scene of a Star Wars movie that people don't care to discuss, he paces back and forth as a barrier lies between him and his foe. Also, John, are you actually saying things? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry. I actually, when you said like I can't hear it, I was like, oh, that's because I'm muted.
Yeah.
Pointless thing to say out loud. Okay. Can I try to move, like shove Rotomod out of the way?
Rude.
I don't know how that works, but
You can push
So
past
like
it.
he's not grappled. So I would say like after he gets this just flurry of attacks laid on him, he is kind of free to be maneuvered. So I think the thing is though, you'd probably have to use an action to move him.
that's fine. So I want to move him.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's allowed.
Yeah.
Second,
What's loud?
That
the music that you probably have muted.
Clash Defiant was used in Everon Renew.
Clash Defiant is used in like all of my live streams as well. Anyway,
So I want to move him below me or
Uh-huh.
south of me, I guess.
okay,
As an action, that's fine with me.
all right.
As long
And
as I'm protecting him.
yeah, and I will say since he is compelled to move and it's not a willing movement, we'll forego an opportunity attack because if it works in the negative, then it works in the positive. So yeah. All right, so Gromod is moved. Oh my god! I just moved him and I saw how many hit points he has left.
Let's just say he's multiple shades lighter than he used to be,
Hey,
and
you
also
have,
very
you have
willing
twice,
to move.
You have twice as many hit points as you need to be conscious. Okay.
This is true.
Okay, so he's out of the way. Then I want to step up and use Wild Shape to become a
That's crazy.
Deinonychus.
Yeah, Deinonychus or whatever it is.
Dinosaur.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you edit it later on so that I pronounced it right the first
You still haven't pronounced it right.
Deinonychus.
Just throw as many
John?
sounds out as you can, and we'll splice them together in post.
Oh, you don't want
It's
to hear
fine.
all that. Yeah, I'll just later on I'll pronounce like every feasible syllable.
Just take the dictionary pronunciation online and put it in there, and no one will notice that doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, I'm basically a robot already, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll transform into that,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Serenade.
Okay. I am going to do. I can't do what I want to do.
You could like clumsily hood slide over one of the feet if you're trying to get close.
No, I need to.
Whoa. Should be measuring stuff.
It's too far away.
People at work always try to get me to give them a
The
tape
water
measure.
is too far away.
Why?
I don't know, they always think I have a tape measure, but I don't.
Why would you have a tape measure?
I
I-
never have a tape measure.
Because I have the type of job where people assume I just have any tool that they need. You know?
But like, how would a tape measure work on a watch?
It wouldn't.
Wait,
You
But,
need a
like,
tape measure that measures in microns, okay?
I have,
do
like,
you have a banana?
whole
Because that could be
aura-
useful
aura
right now.
around me. People just assume like, oh, I have some random thing that I need. John can help me. It's just not true.
I mean, if you wanted to pull a banana out, that would help.
Maybe. I'll think
Well, Grillamon is right.
Brillamon.
Gorillamon!
Oh, Digimon.
Yeah, he's a Digimon.
Gorillamon.
I think you guys are fighting a Gorillamon.
When when I was muted, I pronounced it like Grail Mod. And I was like, well, I'm glad that was muted. Like, I was so surprised no one mocked me for that.
Yeah,
Because I didn't know I was
well,
muted.
for
yeah.
that, you only get 6 health back.
Editor's note: fix that in post. Showrunner's note:
But-
hire an editor.
Yes.
Quadrupled my total hit point.
What?
I mean, I've got 4 times the health I had now.
Oh my god.
It's all about perspective.
Wait, how does that even make sense? Oh wait, never mind, I get it.
I give him. He can now survive at least 1 more hit.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You sound so scared. Okay. Cool. So then, Azaka, having been aware of the traps because she has been here with you guys before, she would have probably like she knew the fall was coming, so she hung on. And she's like on the ledge, and so she's going to shimmy to a place where she can do things effectively, which I guess is going to be right up there. And then she's going to show off her cool multi-sided token and turn
Ooh.
into a were-tiger.
Yeah.
Jungle Flare. This
I've
is
never
on
wanted to
YouTube.
be bitten by a woman so badly.
Says the
Okay.
bird to the cat.
Alright, and so, I mean, she's still got some movement, but, like, she doesn't have an action to use. I think she's gonna try and, yeah, she's gonna get up in its face. She's like, look, I can probably take a little bit more of a beating than most of these guys. So, yeah, she, like, charges in and starts kind of, like, harrying the thing, but doesn't actually get to attack it this turn. Fib, what are you doing?
I don't know if this will work on it. Does he count as humanoid?
No.
Oh wait, no, it just says a creature.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it, it's a creature. It is hilarious.
Okay, so it needs to make a wisdom save.
But even if it doesn't, he thinks everything is funny and laughs.
Okay, so wisdom save. Surprisingly wise, this thing. Let's see how it rolls.
No.
Okay, that's an 11.
Ha!
I think it fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He thinks everything is hilarious. I guess that means he can't have action. It doesn't actually say what it does.
It falls
Oh,
on the ground.
incapacitated and unable to stand up. Does that mean he falls down the stairs since he's standing on the stairs?
Let's see. So yeah, I mean, he's on the stairs. Yeah, he probably rolls down. So we'll say like collapses and he's like down there. And yeah,
Beb told a really funny joke. She's gonna give some inspiration to Azaki because
Azaki.
I mean that's her name now. If you didn't know.
Because she seems like she's doing a lot and she needs all the help she can get.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, Lucius.
Seeing that this thing just kind of fell and started laughing, God, I really hate to do it. I think I'm gonna break my witch bolt concentration.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And instead I'm gonna just kind of. How far is it to jump down to the grass from where I am?
To the grass?
Like down to here.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably
It doesn't
about
look
10
like
feet.
it's- Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't look like it was too terribly.
So
far.
yeah, if you make a dex save and you do like decent at it, you won't take any fall damage.
All right, we'll do it. Shit.
All right. Well, okay. So you jump down, and you hear this pop in your ankle, and you're gonna take a little bit of fall damage. You take 3 points
Ooh.
fall damage.
Ouch.
All right.
It's like the worst when you jump and then you land your foot on a rock.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. I guess I'm gonna kind of just limp my way. How many more movement spaces do I have?
How many movements? I mean, realistically, it doesn't take you any extra work to fall down, so we'll say from there you have another 20 feet.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna save my Misty Step. I got an action still, correct?
Yeah.
Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to get started getting in a rowboat. I have a plan.
Are you
Escape.
Go back to sign. Where the hell? Nonport.
Port
Nyanzaru. No,
Courtney and Cats.
I've been drinking, I'm not gonna lie.
no, I have a plan. So,
Okay.
and then that's all I can do, I guess. So, that'll be it.
All right.
Can I bonus action start trying to push the boat out into the water?
I think that's gonna take a full action.
Okay.
Okay. Groil Mod. What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw Slayer's Prey on that Gorillon now. And I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Okay. That definitely
And
hits.
It's gonna do 8, and I'm gonna roll 2d6.
Yeah.
It's gonna take another 14 damage from me.
Okay. So yeah, you shoot the thing, 14 damage, not bad. And then I believe it gets to make another wisdom save, yeah?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
every time it takes damage.
And
so
it
then
has
you have to guess
advantage on the wisdom save.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you shoot it, and it takes damage, and it bellows, and it seems to sober up and begins righting itself.
How dare it?
Yeah, we're
Can-
trying to have a dope party. So-
What I did to make it laugh so much is that I showed it the Sean video.
Of course you did.
Right.
It's so good. That's it.
Okay. So. I just hear Laura dying in the other room. Anyway, was there anything else that Groilmod wanted to do?
No, he's pretty much spent after that.
Okay. So then that's gonna get us to the Giralon as it stands up. And let's see. Yeah, it's pissed. So it is going to, I mean, I think it's still fixated on Groilmod, but now it has obstacles in its path, and so it's going to try and dispose of those.
I have a flesh wall protecting me.
Why does it want him specifically?
Well, okay, first of all, he was the first target, but then after all of that, he's the most recent one to do damage to it. So, yeah.
and
there's
also look at him. He looks like he's a toy.
that. It's true. That's true. Really, what I think the Giralon wants to do is that scene from the first Avengers with Hulk and Loki, kind
Yeah.
of like that. But all right, so charges back up the stairs, and let's see. I think first is gonna swing twice at each of the obstacles in front of it. So I guess we'll go first 2 attacks against Dino Boy.
That sounds like me.
Yeah. So claw attack the first. That is a 12.
That misses.
Okay.
So nice try, Buster.
Oh,
Bad
and the second
try,
one
I think.
also misses because that is a 9.
That's also lower than 13. For anyone at home.
Such
who's
loud music.
keeping track.
Okay. Cool. And then 2 attacks against Thorv. First one. A 17.
Nope.
Okay. Second one, a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take 7 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then, correctly or not, it's going to then kind of get the impression that it's easier to do damage to Thorv, and so that's who gets the bite attack.
He's
Hooray for
not very
stupidity.
smart. Is his intelligence 4 or more?
So I did see that part of the spell, and he is 5 smart.
Oh, he's very smart.
Yeah. So bite against Thorv, which is a complete and utter miss because it's a 12.
Good.
All right. Okay, you hear the sound of tumbling rocks from around the side of the statue, and it sounds like the other Giralon is
Is what?
getting very close to possibly being a part of this encounter. Okay. Thorv.
Well, I guess I'll hit it with my sword. That's about
Okay.
all I can do right now.
Oof.
Can't even
7
do that.
is not gonna hit.
Oh, that's it then.
Okay, don't mind me just going and turning down more music. Okay. Cool. Then Dragonbait. Looking anxiously upward, hearing Giralon noises and cries of pain from Groilmod. Just stands there with this big, gnarly, holy long sword and anticipates an opportunity to jump into the fray.
What does he smell like?
Roses.
The real question here. Let's see. I would say he probably smells like a combination of baked bread and a ham.
All right.
So a
Yeah.
ham sandwich.
Yeah, he smells like a warm ham sandwich.
Oh,
um,
dragon bait.
Alright, so then Artis is right down there with him, and yeah, there's, well, hold on. I almost forgot. Artis has a cool little bag of tricks. So let's see. Okay. So I think surprisingly not the first to have an idea very much along these lines. Artis kind of steps back, you know, pressing his back against the like the interior wall of the statue, and holds out the hand that has the ring that he's been kind of fixated on recently. And you watch as the moisture in the air seems to condense and form a blocky set of steps. They don't lead all the way up because there's not quite enough room for that, but he's able to basically get a set of steps that goes like halfway up to the floor level at like the entrance, so he or Dragonbait could try and like hop up the steps and climb up, kind of mantle up that lip next opportunity. That's about all he's got. So then, Scorn, what are you
That's
doing?
me. I'm going to attack him
Okay.
multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with a good old-fashioned bite.
Ooh, yeah. 21 hits.
Oh, thanks, man. So do
10 points of piercing damage. Very nice.
Oh, thanks. So nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my claw that I have. So that's a 14.
Yeah, you claw him.
Just a little, a humble 3 slashing there.
Okay. Yeah, it's adding up.
Here comes another claw, though.
Okay, so you're only gonna get the first roll because it's actually it's the 21, not the crit. But
Well, what if I told you it was my birthday?
You
then
sure?
Would you give me the crit?
I would tell you that it doesn't matter because you've already done enough damage to kill the Giralon.
Hooray!
So what does it look like as the little Deinonychus
I would have
takes
told you a
on this
lie
thing?
anyway. So I launch right onto his face and I bite one of his eyes out, and then I shove my claw straight down his throat and do a big old slash and open up the inside of his throat, and then I stuff my other claw down and finish what that one started, so that he's
Ugh.
bleeding internally so much that he just starts choking out his own blood and collapses, unable to breathe properly.
You
Yeah.
kinked him to death.
Yes, Scorn is Scorn don't give a fuck. He'll or I'm sorry, hang on, edit that out. Scorn don't give an F, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
Why
watch your
is Scorn
fucking
so-
language.
Ah! Why is
Scorn
Scorn
does
so
what he has.
kinky?
He's not kinky, he just brutally murdered someone. Look, if you think brutally murdering something is kinky, like no
Fib
shit.
I mean,
Like this.
Shatterkai though.
Yeah.
Fib like
Okay.
that.
It's just alright.
She's never been attracted to Scorn before.
Oh god.
What, Becca?
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little additive scared me a little bit. It's like I don't want to deal with that. That's weird on
You did
several levels.
A really brutal murder.
Oh,
She likes it.
oh no. Well,
I do not notice her shifting uncomfortably.
Oh, she doesn't- No, she's not uncomfortable.
yeah, focus on not just bleeding out there, but
Okay, so yeah, Scorn the Deinonychus rips this thing's throat apart, and it like collapses, kind of like clutching at its neck, before just like kind of gasping its last breath, and yeah, probably once again tumbling down the stairs.
Oh, good. We have a speed bump.
Yeah.
so Scorn as a Deinonychus lets out a war cry, which is like not at all terrifying.
And
It's
just
the
like
best.
that, Fib is no longer interested.
Yay!
No, I was just gonna say Fib loses her collar.
Okay. Cool. So there may or may not still be a threat. So, Cyrene, what are you doing?
What? I thought it was dead.
There's
Yeah,
another
but
one
there's-
coming around the
there's
corner.
Oh.
Do I see it by the way, Eric? Or
Let's see. Yeah, you would see it. It's basically it's crawling along the statue's left leg and is probably just about to drop down onto your unsuspecting party mates.
all right, good, good to know.
Yeah. So, what's Cyrene doing?
Hmm.
I This Goromod is just dripping with blood.
I guess I can heal him again.
She's like, I don't have anything
Yes,
better
I'll
to do.
heal.
Ooh, there you go.
All
I
right.
used cure wounds.
Thank you.
How many wounds were cured?
A lot.
11.
11 whole wounds.
Wow.
Look at how little his health bar is still.
Wait,
It
now
was
there we
still
go.
very sad. Even half as sad because of
Yeah.
this fucking campaign.
Well, just like, look at how he's like a freaking toy. I don't. He literally looks like a toy.
You're just gonna keep calling your
I
boy
do
out.
just really like the idea that I'm just an exceptionally short human with this Green Goblin armor on. Playing Green Goblin.
And everyone just thinks you're a goblin, cause like, I just look at him, looks like a goblin.
So you like adopted by your goblin parents because
I
they're
just
all like,
fooled
"Oh,
them.
This poor thing.
And they found out, and that's why they want to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Aw,
shit.
they should love him anyway.
No, the tribe found out, not his parents.
Oh, okay.
Not every hero has to have tragic parent stories.
My parents are still alive.
Fib's parents are still alive, they just don't know she's alive.
It's fine.
That's a fun little reverse. Scorn's parents know he's alive.
Do Scorn's parents give a shit?
Yeah, they do. They know that he is a moon druid.
Let's
Kinda created my
actually
own
talk
canon.
backstories when we're alive.
Why? We are alive, all of us right now.
We're just balancing out how dark John brought this.
Yeah, John was like,
Me?
everyone be
What did
fat.
I do?
You described in
You-
like gory detail how you killed
You
this
did
gorilla.
I enjoyed
Trying
that.
to-
Oh,
trying
it
to
was
get
good,
that-
but
You
now we
enjoyed
balance it
it.
back out with some
Cool.
lightheartedness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to know what John's kinks are.
Why would murdering a giant four-armed gorilla be a kink?
No,
I don't know.
we-
Ask Fib.
We learned about his kink before that.
I did?
We all
Wait,
did.
What kink are you
What
accusing
kink?
me of?
He wants to be bitten by cat women.
Yes.
So I can be a were-tiger. Don't
Oh yeah!
pretend like you don't want to be a were-tiger.
I mean, I'd get bitten by her.
Yeah, seriously, nobody
Speaking
tried to
of
deny
were-tigers.
that you want to be a were-tiger.
It's a weird tiger's turn.
Ooh, which one?
We're both like, ooh.
We're gonna fight for a
Dragon Bait's turn. No.
What?
Dragon Bait's a were dinosaur tiger.
Dragon Bait and I bonded. He's gonna turn me.
He's gonna
We both
bite you and turn
hate
you into a dino.
Ooh.
He's gonna bite you and you're gonna smell like ham.
No,
You
he'd
will go
bite her and
mute
she...
and forever smell of ham.
How do you know that's not Fib's kink?
Oh boy.
I mean, that would explain a lot, huh?
You never
Alright.
know what Fib is into.
So
Well,
let's see.
This
Yeah,
is
go
the
ahead,
first
Becca.
Episode we have to mark as adult.
was it like wet reptiles slithering
No.
around?
Centipedes.
It was bugs crawling
Yeah.
over her wet body.
That was it. Yep. Yep. That's the one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the thing none of us can ever run here.
All right. So Azaka doing Azaka things. She's gonna see, cause yeah, she would know to look for the other thing. She finds the other thing, and so you see Azaka using her convenient, well, the convenient fact that she has claws. She like scrabbles up the leg that she's in front of, and you hear the roar of a tiger as she is out of sight, but pretty clearly engaged in combat with something.
Wait, I thought you said it was the left leg.
Yeah, she climbs up the right leg, and then she's gonna like go over.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. No, it's all good. But yeah, so then actually we can. Let's see. She makes it over. And then we can kind of show.
She's so agile.
I know, right? There. But it's like up, in the statue's lap. And so they're fighting. And yeah. Fib, what you doing?
Can I see it?
Not from your current vantage point, no.
Oh, if I come out here, can I see it?
Yeah.
I look at it and I say, oh! And I cast the Sin Whisper. And it's a 13.
Okay.
I say.
Well, really, I say,
Alright.
It has rolled a 20 wise.
God damn
Why
it.
every animal that Eric controls
I
is
know.
so wise.
Why are the animals so fucking wise?
Like at first I was like, oh, he's got a few lucky animals, but at this point in the campaign, it's like, no, somehow Eric's animals are just
Eric,
like
true.
can you stop
supremely wise.
cheating?
Maybe.
No, why are you doing that?
All right. Does she use my inspiration yet?
No.
Oh my god. Well, I'm saving the other ones. That's it for. Well, Fib will go back. She doesn't want him to see her. No.
Just give it disadvantage and it will never pass one again.
Okay. So. Yeah, Lucius. You're by a boat.
Yeah, well, seeing that things have changed a bit, especially since,
Yeah, it's been an eventful 6 seconds.
it really has. So I'm going to flip up the script and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, peeking around, seeing that this one's dead. What is my distance from or to that one? So it's
Okay.
40
So.
feet.
Yeah, and then you've got probably another. It's probably like 40 feet up. So. A squared and B squared and all that, right?
Right, so 80?
We'll say. I mean, like, what are you trying to do? It's probably easier if I just say, yeah, that's in range or no.
Well, if it's within 60, then I can do a thing.
Ooh, I see.
If it's not within 60, I can do another thing and get myself within 60.
Okay, so let's see.
You said how high is it up? 40?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I'll just Misty Step. And I am going to Misty Step here.
Okay.
And
Easy enough.
That should easily put me within 60.
Yep.
And I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to pull out a bell and thong, toll the dead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you do that thing. And it needs to make a wisdom save. Let's see another 20, huh? Let's see. That is, hey, here we go. That's a 4.
Has it taken damage?
It has not taken damage yet.
Azaki!
So it is 4 damage.
Okay. Well, now it has taken damage.
All right. And I will just yell out, "It's on the left foot!" And that'll be my turn.
As people who are standing next to the left foot look at the left foot like, Anyway.
Fib holds her hands up in L shapes to see which one is.
Alright.
Alright, so, yeah, Grail mod.
Trying to figure out how I can get into a line of sight where I can shoot at it. How big is this Dionychus Benonicus. Whatever he is.
I think
You can
the
pass through
Deinonychus
friendlies.
is actually
Oh, I can pass through friends?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Oh, well, then that makes things considerably easier. Can I shoot him from there? Do you think? I will have the angle to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sweet. I'm going to move my Slayer's Prey onto it and then shoot it with my.
Okay. So definitely
8
hits.
whole damage.
8 whole damage. Cool.
Jeez, Grelmod has just an innate talent for shooting giant gorillas.
You cut out.
Oh. I said he has an innate talent for shooting giant gorillas.
Oh, you know, everybody's got their skills. So, okay, cool. So that happens, and then the Giralon is gonna fight with Zaka, I guess, is the thing. And so let's see here. Swings. Well, yeah, it's gonna swing first time, hits, second misses. Third, let me double check. Hits.
I shouldn't get 3 attacks. That's not fair.
Misses. Well, it doesn't get 3 attacks. It gets 5 all told.
Oh!
Okay, so then
You get more XP.
yeah, sure. That's what that means. Okay. So yeah, it's like swinging and snapping and just going crazy against Azaka, who seems to be holding her own. Yeah, Thorf.
I'm gonna move over there
Mm-hmm.
and use Thorn Whip.
Okay. All right, so that is going to hit. So you lash out and just barely reach it, at the very end of your range with Thorn Whip. You catch it and deal 4 points of piercing damage. First of all,
I'll
Are you
pull it
pulling?
10 feet closer to me.
okay. So then, I think Azaka is going to then kind of get pushed to a point where she's hanging off the knee of the statue, and move, monkey. There you go. Okay, and so yeah, the the Giralon is now also hanging, so they're both dangling from opposite sides of the knee of the statue.
Look out, Lucius. Hopefully it doesn't fall on you.
Trigger its reflexes.
Is John really quiet to anybody else?
Very
Yeah.
quiet.
Yes.
Very quiet.
John, speak
It's
up.
like he's whispering.
Oh, sorry, I still had my mic flipped up.
No, alright.
It's okay, we're just learning how to use computers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our first episode.
John, why did
Yeah.
you randomly put this video in chat?
I am typing out an explanation.
Oh.
I'll just step back out of the way.
Also to explain the context of the roof ceremony.
All right. Dragonbait anticipates.
Well, he can't climb up?
Artis is going to climb up. So let's see. I mean, it's relatively easy. So just assume he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't fall on his ass. He's good. So he hauls himself up and kind of squeezes past this group of peoples that are in here, and gets to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, we'll say like on the steps there, kind of the top end-ish of them. Well, no, actually, he wouldn't be able to attack from there, so he's going to go around here, and then he's going to pull out his bow. Finally, do artist things. He makes 3 attacks with his longbow. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them hit. And yeah, he does some damage to the Giralon. Cool. Scorn.
Me?
You.
Alright.
Wouldn't he hold his action until he got up there and then Dragonbait would climb up?
Sorry, wouldn't you said he? I don't know what you mean. Who's he?
Dragonbait hold his action until Artis got up the stairs and then he would climb up behind him.
That's fair. So, okay. So yeah. Anyway.
What, John? Why are you laughing at?
Because the music was like super epic, and then right as Becca finished her question, it stopped, and then Eric's just like, well, it was so good. Okay, so I'm going to just try to scale this foot. Can I attack him from there?
Yeah, I'd say you could probably do that.
Alright, then I start my crazy little Dionychus attack frenzy.
Go. Going for kill number 2.
Yeah, I go with a bite. 14 to hit.
Okay, hold on. I just accidentally hit a bad mouse button, and now I need to reload roll 20.
I forgive you.
Our DM backed out of roll 20.
I guess that means I crit, right?
Oh, it's just like there's no price tag on it. I guess that means it's free. Comedic
all
genius.
together. We're all
Okay, do you want to count down for us to laugh?
3, 2, 1.
Wait, are we going on? I never saw all of our names light up at the time.
Oh well.
Oh, I
Go do the Final Fantasy X laugh. Ha ha ha.
We're not very good at all laughing at the same time.
Oh, this is the worst episode.
I'm just not good at following directions.
/ best episode ever.
Well, it's so late. That's why. It's almost 9 o'clock.
It's
So
no later
weird.
than any other time.
It's
Okay.
almost 9 o'clock, 35 minutes away.
Yeah, you know.
That
Okay.
was an Emron renewed reference.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe people do.
Okay.
Nico,
Um,
oh
No,
my
it's
God,
not
I did
because
the
they're
same
all
thing.
old.
Isn't it?
No. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, that bite attack hits.
Alright, so it does 7
Yeah.
piercing damage. I'm talking super slow because I also did a bad mouse click.
I was wondering who it was.
And okay, I got it. I'm good. Okay, so then I will do a claw attack. 10 to hit. I feel
Ooh,
like
that's gonna miss.
I feel like it's not great. And then one more claw, 16.
Hey, that second claw, like I feel like we know which is your dominant claw.
That's as a human, or in his normal form rather, his Firbolg form, he's right-handed, but when he becomes a Dionychus, that left claw becomes dominant, and he doesn't understand it, but he's going with it. So yeah, I jump up on the foot and I grab his ankle and pull back, and then as he slips, I do a double sweep with my claws, and I miss the first one, but I get a good old slash on that second one. So,
Yeah. All right.
and that's gonna be my turn.
Cool. So yeah, not the killing blow that last round was, but this thing is starting to look pretty rough.
Alrighty.
All right, then Cyrene.
Well, I will get out of here.
Where?
Oops.
Hmm.
In between the feet.
It smells really bad
What smells bad? Oh yeah.
in between the feet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had like taken a sip and was I don't know. I'm out of my mind right now, to be honest.
Well, alright.
I'm barely holding on.
Are you drunk?
Guiding bolt.
Yes.
Oh, are you like really drunk?
I underestimated stuff, and I'm pretty silly right now.
I kind of want to join you.
But I'm gonna stay focused.
All right, so Cyrene uses guiding bolt and does the thing, and it hits, and the thing takes 15 points of radiant damage, and it's looking very singed and beat up, but it is still alive. But it is glowing. So there's that. Cool. And then, was there anything else Cyrene wanted to do?
No.
Okay.
Make an ape glow is one of her life goals.
Making an ape glow? That's oddly specific.
It was also
But-
sarcastic.
Congratulations on... Well, it's your goal now. Congratulations. Okay. So then Azaka... she's gonna, like... haul herself up on the knee and then just, like... I think she's gonna Lion King this shit. Let's see. So
She's gonna pick him up?
She's gonna
not quite. But Lucius might
that
want to look
other
out.
scene in Lion King.
What?
That other scene in Lion King.
The
And
sad one.
She's gonna pick him up and show him to his kingdom, which is everything the light touches.
Yeah, that one. That's definitely the scene. Yep.
That's weird.
Uh-huh. Alright, so Azaka is going to use her claws and attack the Giralon. Oh, perfect. Okay, so with a crit, she just mauls the hand, the one of the four hands that's actually holding it where it is. And like you just watch as there's like this spurt of blood and like one of the fingers from like the second knuckle up just like gets removed and the grip of the thing fades, and you watch as this several 100-pound Giralon tumbles from the leg of the statue down, bouncing off of the platform here, and I would like Lucius to make a dex save.
It's gonna be funny if I fail, because this thing's probably gonna knock me out.
Okay. So let's see. We'll call that like half damage.
Sure.
So. All right. Yeah, it's not terrible. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as a falling Giralon partially clips you.
I will say, had that been full damage, it would have knocked me out. I was not kidding.
But yeah, so it just like tumbles down, bounces off the platform, and like maybe two of the arms just thump on Lucius on the way down. But it is no longer moving.
Alright.
Cool. So, with that as the last echoes of the loud crunch die down, all is quiet at Camp Righteous.
Phew.
Many.
Always the contrarian.
Alright, well, what does ape meat taste like? Like, is it good?
Good, probably.
Well, let's find out.
Okay. So planning on harvesting some meat, making dinner, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to do. I mean, it's not like you're gonna run out of meat. You have two massive four-armed gorillas to pick and choose from. So
So we get some monkey. We can make some monkey jerky, which sounds like a '70s like early like white dude rap group. You know,
Monkey jerky.
monkey jerky. Yeah, or at least their hit single. You know.
If I eat some of its liver, am I eating monkey bread?
Yes, decidedly. Yes.
What are the contents of their stomachs?
so
Oh, we,
Are they like
We've gone-
sharks where you can find like a license plate?
yeah, you find a Michigan license plate in one of their stomachs.
Oh no,
oh, hell yeah.
this one ain't Becca.
So inside the one at the foot of the steps, you find several pieces of partially chewed up grung.
What's grung?
That's the
The
frog
fish.
people.
Oh yeah. Good.
And then yeah, like, you know, some leaves and stuff, but a lot of grung in there. The other one is mostly looks like mashed up like coconut pulp.
Oh. Okay.
Now, can I just point out, while this may be the foot of the steps, these are the steps of the feet.
Yeah.
I'm
You
glad
have
we
a
had that
point.
clarified.
I'll be here all week. Don't worry about it. Gotcha.
Are they like coconut crabs where if they eat poisonous things, they become poisonous, but if they don't, they don't?
What? What sorcery is that?
I mean,
Yeah.
one ate grung, and grung are poisonous.
I mean, it just ate it. We watched it starting to eat it.
Maybe we stole that XP from that grub.
That grung was pretty dead.
Well, we salvaged the XP.
Yeah. If anything, we stole the XP from that grung.
We mined the XP.
God damn it! I clicked my back button again. Fuck. It's gonna be an ongoing theme.
What have I done?
And I like felt it clicked in, so I tried to click the back button, the forward button to like cancel it out, and my computer was like, "Nah, bitch, like you already did
You already done did it.
it."
You done fucked up it, Aaron.
All right. Well, I go and sleep in this big ass tent all to myself. Y'all better go find your own tents.
Do you say that to us?
Yeah.
He
No.
says
I
that
go
to
into
us in
the tent.
Dinosaur.
Did
I'm
you
like,
go back yet?
Well, I changed back because Blue Boy doesn't understand like, why I'm a, dangerous dinosaur.
Mhm.
I don't know how to get rid of this little token though.
Just a delete.
Delete. No, it didn't work.
You have to. There it is.
Oh, there it
Yes,
goes.
it did.
I
Okay,
murdered
Bip
it.
goes into the tent with you since you told her not to.
Annoying. Okay, I go into this tent.
Tent all to herself. She feels satisfied having me get out of your tent that you wanted.
Okay. Wait, I don't remember what our watch order is, but that might influence who's in what tent. Wait, what was your plan with the boat? Remember when that was like a thing?
Huh? Who's? Becca's?
No,
Lucius.
Yeah, Lucius. What was the plan? Tell us. Spill the beans.
What was
Wait,
the
what?
plan?
For what?
You.
The boat.
the boat.
Oh,
You
I
running
was
away.
I was gonna try to lure the second one out into the water and then just misty
And it
step
cuts
back.
out.
Yeah, I'm having Discord issues. It's making my headset go weird.
I
but-
forgive you.
I was
I
going to
kind of do.
I was going to lure it out into the second one out into the water and then misty step back and then just kind of leave it out there for a turn or two and at least give us some more time, but we killed that
and
boat.
let it die a slow, throat leech-ridden death.
No.
Because apes can't swim. Their center of gravity is way off, so apes can't, like chimps can't swim. So, and since this thing is like double ape because it has 4 arms, it double can't swim. So that was actually a good plan, and I commend you for it.
But what if it can swim because it can get enough momentum with the arms, like enough doggy
Well,
paddle?
The creators didn't think of that, so it just drowns. Nice try, though. I just pointed, like, because if Becca was here, I would have pointed at her, like, nice try, but instead I just pointed at the wall. So I just wanted that to be... I wanted everyone to have that visual reference of me just pointing at a wall.
Thanks for thinking I'm a wall.
I was trying to do a self-deprecation type of joke, but okay. You can do that too. Alright, everyone pick a tent. Come on, there's so many tents. Everyone go drag their little token into a tent.
I'm staying in the statue.
Alright, good choice. Independent, I like it.
I want to find a tent fairly close to the water.
Well,
Okay.
this one's close to it. This one's close. This one's close.
We'll say that you guys are all able to find tents. I believe in you.
Hooray. We did it, you guys.
Yeah.
Ah, yay. That was a weird noise to me.
We yay.
I was about to say we did it, and then I switched it to yay, and it didn't really work.
I thought it was fine.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay. So, yeah. It is time to crash out for the evening, and so, honestly, I'm not gonna make you go to the trouble of figuring out watch order because nothing happens this evening.
Yay, we did it! How much experience do we get?
You get an amount of experience.
For nothing happening. Yay!
No, you get experience for killing off 2 large 4-armed gorillas and stuff.
Alright,
Um,
but I want more than a zombie.
All right.
Does
Well, I
Dragon
will.
Bait get any?
Dragon Bait didn't do shit.
Yes.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah. So next day comes around, and well, I assume you would like to continue on your way back toward Port Nyancat, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
To the Neon Cat.
Okay. Cool. Let me load this monstrosity of a map. Okay. So, you continue today along the River Soshinstar, down the river and toward port once again.
You know, I just realized we probably could have just taken boats and floated our way down.
Floated our way down?
Yeah.
Do we know that there are actually boats, or is that just part of the map?
There are several abandoned boats, yes.
Then yeah, why don't we just take the boats?
Yeah, is that something we want to do?
Yeah.
Because that might be easier.
Yeah, I want to take the boats. Sounds a lot easier.
Okay. Cool. So, Yeah, you guys grab, we'll say, like 3 boats ought to be enough. And yeah, begin floating down the river toward your destination. And because you don't have to climb over and hack through the difficult jungle terrain, you actually make much better time this way. Basically moving at double speed.
Sweet.
Can't I move us even faster?
Ooh, control water.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it would be enough to, like, bump it up to triple speed. But, you know,
No one gets
if
motion sickness.
sure, we could say that that's a benefit. Yeah. So, let's see what else we've got going on here. All right. So the day goes by. You make a healthy bit of progress, and eventually, it comes time to pause for the evening and make camp. So let's get you guys moved on the map to there. And yeah. So you eventually get off the river for long enough to set up camp and get a few hours of sleep. And as you are scouting out a location for a camp, let's see here.
T-Rex again. That same one is just following us, just being an asshole.
We gotta deal with that T-Rex eventually, you guys.
Is it the same T-Rex every time?
Yes.
We don't know. How do
I'm-
we know?
I'm
There's
saying
only
yes.
one T-Rex.
Yep.
They all look the same. Oh wait, is that racist?
Oh, racist!
Racist!
I didn't mean to do that.
It's just natural. Just
That was just me being a weird noise.
it was good. I loved it.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Speaking of weird noises.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Thorv, as you are kind of clearing out part of this area for your camp for the evening, you hear this weird, kind of nasally.
Blue boy?
Yeah. No, blue boys. Meh.
Is there more of them?
It is
If
different.
Blue Boy leaves, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why? He needs to be with his own kind.
I want him.
He needs to be happy and healthy.
I don't care if he's happy and
Doesn't
healthy.
want-
You
Wow.
just want him to belong to you monster.
Yeah.
But no, it does not seem to be the sound of an axe beak. Although it is like, so, bearing in mind that Thorv is a dwarf and, like, you know, even a little bit shorter than, say, you know, Lucius or somebody else. Like, this thing is markedly below eye level for you, Thorv. And you hear it kind of coming from one of the nearby bushes.
I'll walk over towards it.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk over and check out the bush. 1 second, I'm going to sneeze.
Hit!
Yeah, just like that. That's what you missed.
Yep.
That's exactly what you missed.
Phew!
Alright, so you walk over, and I mean, I assume you're like checking out the bush, yeah?
Yeah, just going to see what the noise was.
Okay.
Glorious bush.
It's nothing too big if it's just hiding in a bush. That's what I thought.
Fair. So. Fucking stealth T-Rex. It's got like a little sock puppet just No, so you you look into the bush and you see kind of hanging on to the main trunk of this this little shrub, um, a tiny bear-like creature,
Oh no.
very much akin to things that we watched a video or two about before the session today. Except it's like a little bit darker in color, kind of like brownish, and like shaggy, scraggly almost. It's like a little teddy bear, with brown fur pretty much covering, let's see, it would be basically like chest level up, but then like the belly is actually like bald. It's kind of weird. And it kind of like looks out of the bushes at you, and it like kind of reaches out with one little clawed hand towards you and just
I'll shout out to the group that there's something over here.
I kill it.
It's cute. Let it be.
Anybody know what this is?
I guess I gotta step
Ask
up
us
to the
up.
plate. I'm the good old nature boy.
This is a soccer move.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
okay, let's see. So
Can I do a nature check though? You want me to go?
yeah.
Go ahead and throw a little d20 your way.
Okay. All
There
right.
you go.
That's
Good
pretty
old
solid.
19.
Pretty solid.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, yeah. Sorry.
With all the shit that's
Um,
going on, don't be sorry.
I don't know.
So I think the best way to do this is like Scorn and Azaka actually both happen to know exactly the same amount about the subject. And so having established kind of a rapport with each other, they each look at the other and say at the same time, Zorbos. At that point, it begins to rain little koala bear-like creatures.
Scorn and Azaka are amazing.
Does Fib like lean back and open her mouth and just start like catching them in her mouth?
How big are they?
He
How
needs
big
us
are
to
they?
roll initiative.
She's like, no, seriously, I'll do this. How big are they? Can I do it?
How big are they?
They are bigger than your mouth.
Oh, I thought they were maybe bite-sized.
you can bite things that are bigger than your mouth. Like, let's not.
Okay, I don't understand. There are koala bears falling from the sky?
Yeah, we did kind of gloss over that point. Huh? So, yeah, we see Azaka and Scorn look at each other and say, Zorbos, and then yes, these little, like, half-naked koala bear things.
Well, I mean, they're animals. I expect them to fall naked.
Like, naked mole rat naked, like, actual, like, yeah. It's like they're wearing, like shawls almost of fur. Like, they are Donald Ducking it basically from, like, chest level down.
And they're just falling from the sky.
Yeah, and actually beginning to, like, attempt to latch onto you guys.
What the hell?
So,
I'll eat one.
I ain't even scared. Don't worry about it.
there's a campaign quote for you. I'll eat one. Okay. So let's get some initiative rolled while I inform Scorn of what he knows about Zorbos. Let's see. Initiative, and I gotta add 2 to Lucius, right?
Thank you.
Do. All right. So, what Scorn and Zaka would know about Zorbos is that, yeah, they are little bear-like creatures that live out in the jungle. They are omnivores. They live in trees and caves. They have long claws, and despite the cute approach, typically kind of a dour disposition to them. And actually a fondness for humanoid flesh.
Hmm.
Oh, humanoid, not just human.
Yeah. And see, the other thing is they actually have a bit of magic imbued in their being, working in such a way that a Zorbo alters its natural armor to match its surroundings, and can actually affect the armor of its prey as well. So, let's see. Let's get you guys over to a battle map, huh?
Hooray!
Zorbos!
Holy shit!
Oh, the Zorbos!
I can't even see them.
There's like 300 of them.
My page isn't loading then.
Then just be terrible.
Oh, there we go.
See how there's 300? See how I was totally accurate in my
Yeah.
assumption?
Now it seems like there aren't a lot because you guys freaked out so much.
See?
There are only 8.
Yeah, that's good
9.
morale. I'm trying to provide good morale.
It's not. Or is it 8? No, it is 8.
Fib is unimpressed with you.
She's unimpressed by me helping the party with feeling
Yeah.
confident and secure.
They should just do it.
Okay.
All right, just go take a bite of one, Fib.
Yeah, go eat those.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, Laura, do that sound again. How did you do that? Let's. It's really good. I was like, we cannot underplay that sound. 'Cause that was
Gotta love a
very
good Hannibal Lecter slurp. Okay.
This is the best episode ever, you guys.
Attack of the Killer Magical Koalas.
I see any of my other characters will want to have these as a pet, but Fib just wants to eat them.
Well, they want to eat you too, so
We could
It's
have
Aw,
yeah.
so
it's mutual.
equality. We finally did it.
Equality.
Oh!
Anyway, with that, Azaka is going to shapeshift. Obviously, that's the Azaka thing to do, I think. Rawr, tiger. Yeah, and she kind of she just readies herself. Obviously, she can't attack quite yet, but she's ready. Scorn also being prepared, knowing now what these things are. What do you do?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, let me think for a sec if I got a spell I want to whip out before I go and turn into a murder critter. God damn it, I want to switch places with Groil Mod again. Can I move here? No, I'll still hit him. God damn it. Okay,
I can take it. I slept a whole night.
no, it's fine.
He is just magically healed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here, bonus action, and I'm gonna transform back into the Dinoconatris.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
The Dino Bird.
guys, seriously. Okay.
You just call it Murder Hobo Bird.
I'm gonna transform into the Danger Lizard.
There you go.
Okay. So that was my move action, my bonus, so I'm gonna go and use my standard action, which is a multi-attack.
Whoa.
Just trying to follow the rules. You know how I do
Damn.
sometimes. Go into a good old bite.
All right.
Alright, so there's a bite.
Guys, we have such good sound effects.
Oh!
Woo! I crit it with that claw.
He bites
Hey,
it.
that's your off claw too. What's this?
yeah, I
He
don't know.
bites
what's
it and then
going
rips
on.
its head off.
Is it
Alright.
dead from that?
So those both hit, and let's see, you do 4, and then another 18, so 22 points of damage. Not dead.
Wow.
Why?
One more slash.
Who are those
left
blank
to hit.
people on the initiative? Why are there so many blank spaces?
Wait, what?
NPCs.
About what
There
are
are no
we
blank
talking?
spaces.
Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, I'm gonna show
She's
you.
talking about the tokens that don't have names on them. Either that or her thing's still not loading.
I mean, there's artists, there's dragon bait, there's the koalas.
I showed you.
Oh, your turnover's weird. Oh, drag it off the side of your screen. It's not fully shown.
Yes, it is.
Is it? I don't know.
It's fine.
I think it's
if
because
I hover
they-
over them, then a yellow circle goes up. I just don't understand why it's blank.
I think it's because of your settings with the avatars on the bottom. It's for some reason happening on your turn order too. It's the only thing I can think of.
So anyway, third claw swings, and you it hasn't really been a problem up till this point, but you claw it and you like feel like you should be attacking and doing damage, but this like weird naked mole rat looking hide of the Zorbo is actually pretty hard, like rock hard. And this last attack
Ew.
doesn't get through. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Right?
Alright.
This is gross.
Oh, I was like, oh, something's coming in hot.
Suddenly.
Oh no, I hit the back button again. No!
It's fine. You just took your turn, so don't worry about it.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Okay.
It's still annoying to watch it load again. God damn.
All right. Let's see. So Artis is gonna do Artis things.
Giant
Which
ice
in-
gorilla.
I mean, like he doesn't really want to use the ring unless absolutely has to. So he's gonna try and like do normal-ish human things first. So he is going to pull out his fancy dagger and try and shank the hell out of this Zorbo by him. So, shank, and he shanks it good. That is
Real good.
right,
What?
but very much like the one that Scorn attacked. It's not quite dead.
Yeah, Dragon Bait God has this. He'll get it.
Dragon Pate can get over himself.
Easy.
Wow, thought you were friends.
I
Yeah.
love Dragon Bait.
Okay, so yeah, Dragonbait pulls the big sword off his back and goes in to try and clean up this one that Artis attacked, I guess, first of all. Dragonbait, go. Swing your mighty sword. Oh, yeah, okay. So, this one is just pasted. Just.
What does he smell like?
Let's see. He smells like violets and
Ham.
ham.
Yes!
Love ham.
Alright.
When in doubt, ham.
Ham.
Get it out, ham it out.
I mean, he's always going ham on things.
Speaking of, he's gonna run over here and keep his
God, I-
attacks going.
Fucking love Dragon. He's so good.
So for his second attack, swing, just barely hits. Does a little bit of damage, but doesn't really do anything near enough to kill it. Fib.
Okay. I wish I had some kind of big one to get a lot of them, but oh well.
You know, one of those big spells.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah,
ever seen one
like-
of those big spells?
I just like because they're so far apart and like there's so many. I'll get the one that's closest to me though. I'll just do one of these. That better hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay, yep. So I just reach out and a little skeleton hand, which at first you think my hand's just getting long because it looks essentially the same, but it is a different hand.
Okay.
It reaches out and just grabs him by the throat.
Okay, and which one were you attacking?
Oh yeah, I probably should say that. Is this one?
Okay. All right. So yeah, you do that, and it, yeah, takes damage. Cool. Still standing though. So the hand like goes and grabs it, and you just see the little clawed hands kind of like clutching at its throat, like. Okay. Cool. Anything else from Fib?
No.
Lucius.
I'm gonna look around and see that I'm surrounded. I'm gonna go, yep, right here. And I will look at this one, and I'm gonna point at it, but I'm instead of actually casting Witch Bolt, I'm just gonna do Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Okay.
Yes. For a whole 1 damage if it hits.
A mighty, mighty toll. Let's see. Zorbo. Save. Nope.
Alright, yeah, it takes 1 damage.
Okay.
1 necrotic damage. So, like, a tiny 1 piece of fur just falls out.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Alright. Then it is the Zorbo's turn. Let's see. So many Zorbos, so little time.
We have like an hour.
Not enough time.
They're very powerful.
Extremely.
You've stumbled into the endgame boss far too early.
Oh, wouldn't that suck?
The Zorbos are the death curse. Alright. So, I think, I guess we'll start down here. So this one is going to, it like rears up on its hind legs and kind of starts beginning to like toddle towards Sireni.
It's so cute. So
So cute and so deadly. Back here. So it is going to take a swing at you with its destructive claws. That's the name of the attack. Blame me. Will it destruct you? I
Oh,
think it
Jesus.
will. Yeah. Go ahead and read that, by the way. That's fun.
Wow.
Oh my.
So,
Oh, I do not like
Wow, that's intense.
nice.
yeah, Sireni, go ahead and give me that dex save, which you're very good at. I'm sure I remember that being the case.
Yeah. Making sure this.
I don't like this.
Mm-mm.
Wait, does anyone like this?
I mean,
I
I don't
personally
find it too
love
bad.
it.
I do not.
I don't wear armor.
Eric, you need to listen to the cry of the people. The
No.
voice.
Why are you doing this to
Uh-oh.
them?
Ah.
You lose
Eric.
1 AC.
Look, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're going back to Port Nyanzaro.
Wait,
So,
did we go
That's
already?
not a fix-all.
So,
Oh.
so Cyrene, you are using a shield, correct?
No.
No, you're not. Okay, sorry.
Can't.
You can do anything you want.
Okay, so yeah, then in that case, there's nothing to choose between. It, yeah, takes 1 off of your AC provided to you by your armor. And then I have to roll some damage. Which I'm surprised it didn't already do. That's kind of weird. Let me try this. Do the thing. Nope. Okay.
I have
So
a shield. It's on my back. That
that is unfortunate. Okay. So you will then take.
It says carrying a shield. I am carrying it.
Okay. I'll roll for it. I will roll for it. So we'll say
Did you just convince him to like take away your stats?
No.
No, I'm
kind
convincing
of.
him to take away stats on my shield rather than my.
So let's see.
All right.
High or low?
Low.
Becca. Low? Okay. So on low, it will be your shield then, right?
Ah, yes.
Well, okay, I haven't rolled yet. I'm just
Oh.
clarifying what we're saying.
Oh, sure. You just told me high or low. You didn't specify what.
Okay. Well, let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and roll a d2. So that is going to be your armor.
Oh.
Alright. So, yeah, that's a thing. And did I tell you how much damage you take yet?
No.
Okay. You take 11 points of damage.
Is that doubled?
Oh,
That's crit.
yeah. 22 points of damage.
Oh shit.
That's too much.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Give my damage.
Okay. Yeah. So then, more Zorbos. Death Teddy Bear. Roar. Going to come up and take another swing on Stearney.
Cyrene, look out.
Look out!
Serenity, don't get hurt.
Alright. That is a 14 to hit.
It hit me, right? It didn't just take stuff from my armor. It hit me, so I can retaliate.
Yes.
No, I want to retaliate.
Retaliate then. Okay. Dex save. Okay, that's a 14. So, is that half?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so then the second one comes up. Takes a swing at you. And that is why you know roll. A 14 on the attack roll.
No.
Okay. So yeah, that one then just misses and is kind of there going rar. Okay, this one's gonna come up and try and attack Dwarf. So it's going to roll a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so then you do not need to make the save there. Okay. Next. This one is going to come up and probably attack. Let's see. Probably Thorv again. So then this one swings. Destructive Claws. That's another 9.
Nope.
Okay. this one comes up and attacks Groymod. Ah. Oh my god, that's a 5. Okay. Groymod again. It's a 5!
Sounds
I'm very intimidating.
I guess. Alright, so then the one is going to, like, retaliate against Scorn after being, like, ragdolled by the Denanana.
Wait, can I ask it not to do that thing that it's about to do?
You can certainly try.
I mean, you can definitely ask it. Yeah, and then it kind of, like, waggles its little clawed fingers and just at you. Okay. Alright, that is an 18 to hit. So, you're not actually wearing armor at this point.
Can I say
So-
that it misses even if it doesn't?
I don't think that's how this works.
Damn.
I mean, you can say it misses, but you still gotta take damage.
It totally misses.
But this is a lighter hit. You only take 7 points of slashing damage.
That's fine. I consent to that.
Okay, and then I guess
Oh my god. Has it only been 2 turns since I went?
Yeah.
I like checked
There's just-
initiative like,
yeah.
oh, I'm probably like next. and
no,
it's like,
no.
oh god.
There's just
I had
like
the- yeah,
8
yeah.
of these things left. So
Same
Yeah.
here. Same here.
okay. So then the
You
last
are
one,
not alone.
last one is gonna retaliate against Dragonbait. Destructive Claws. Wow, that's an 11 to hit. So no. All right.
Wait, how much damage did it do to me? I'm sorry.
7.
7. Yeah.
7. Okay, I don't even know where the fuck to record that.
Yeah, that's a valid
Usually,
point.
I just feel like things just one-shot my transformation form.
Okay. Let's see. What does it start with? What's your max?
3? Why do I think that?
Well, let me see.
26.
26. Okay. Cool.
So,
So
okay.
you have 19.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Cyrene, it is your turn.
Oh
would you
no,
like to
I
do?
opened Firefox. You got this. Come on, yeah. Let's encourage each other.
Hooray, bland encouragement.
There it is. The longer she takes to do something, the funnier it is. Come on, you can do it. Come on, do something. Guys, she's gonna figure it out. She'll figure it out. Come on.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh shit.
Eric, what happened to the music? For
The music's
Becca?
playing.
I mean,
I don't
it's
hear
still.
it.
Oh,
I don't
oh
hear
my
it, and I
goodness,
can't
I
hear it.
just
Wrath of the
lost
Storm. Oh,
2/3 of my health, and you're
It
like,
says now playing nothing currently.
that's because you have it muted.
No, it has nothing playing like through
It
roll
says
20.
Aggressor by Kevin McLeod, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't in Everon Renewed.
I think you
Oh,
broke
so
it.
it just doesn't count as a thing.
It doesn't exist
I'm
if it's
gonna-
not never.
Not in Everon Renewed. Isn't there?
Just
It says nothing is playing.
That doesn't do this.
It's not! Oh my god! I don't even know how to mute Roll20. I only mute the browser through Chrome.
You broke it.
It was
Alright,
like,
so-
fine, you don't want to hear music? Never music for you.
So I assume you are trying to hit the 3 that are like kind of in a straight line down there.
Yeah.
At the... Okay.
The one the 3 right in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems like a good choice. Oh fuck! All I do is hit back. It's like embarrassing every time.
Okay.
I could just not say anything and it'd be fine, but no.
It adds to the experience, I will say. Okay, so all of the Zorbos make this because of course they do.
What the crap?
You're still doing damage, though.
It seems as though perhaps they are in an advantageous position against saving throws that involve spells and stuff. But yeah. So, still half damage?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All
But-
of them take 4 damage.
Yes.
Not even
But-
just the 3 in front of me. All of them.
All of them. Okay. But the Zorbos remain in your presence. Okay. Anything else?
I'm pretty angry.
Grr.
I'll cast Healing Word on myself. Just towards. No,
Sirenny encourages herself.
I do.
Okay. Cool. Groilmod.
Okay, I cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Yeah.
And then I hit it with my Yickle. I do not hit it with my Yickle.
What?
You attempt.
What the hell's a
You try
Yippoa?
to. It's like a cross between like a spear and a sword kind of deal.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I'm
What did I
Googling
just
it.
do?
What did you just do?
It was a link, so I clicked it, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's gonna give me the stats for it.
Nope.
It didn't.
Okay, so you swing on it, but it misses its nimble little, like, koala-like self. Just. Anything else?
No, that was it.
Thorv.
I'll attack this one with my longsword. The one straight below me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you
Action
swing,
surge and do that again.
and yes, it hits. Okay, cool. All right.
Apparently very concerned about my armor.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. So then Azaka gets to do things finally. All right. So, seeing the grievous Zorbo wounds that Sirenny has sustained, she's gonna head down here, and she's gonna fight some Zorbos. Okay. So, against the closest one to her, she is going to swing on it with her claws. So, because of the AC bonus that this thing got from cannibalizing Sirenny's armor, the first attack misses, but the second one hits. Okay, it's still standing, looking like a ferocious teddy bear. But it's pretty beat up. Scorn.
I want them to die.
Me?
Like, not even just I want to be done fighting them, like, I want them to have death. What? What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing at how completely lost I am right now. Okay.
John, it's simple. You're in the jungle and you're a dinosaur being attacked by magical, half-naked koala bears. Go.
Kill the koala.
And they're kinky.
See, now you made it complicated. Alright, I'm gonna bite the one right next to me.
Ooh.
Stop
You're gonna
you.
try and bite the one right next to you, but you rolled a 7, so no.
Well, no. And I'm gonna claw it twice!
Yeah.
13 damage.
All right, so the
Suck
first
it,
one,
bitch.
first one hits, and That is actually all you need to kill that one.
Hell
So, yeah, dead Zorbo.
yeah. I'm gonna run over next to that goblin boy whose name I dare not try to pronounce right now.
Say it. Say it.
Groil Mod.
Yeah.
That was actually
Isn't
pretty
that
good.
right?
Hooray! And
Alright.
I got his back. He's my fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be it for my turn. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, your third attack didn't.
What?
The second
What?
attack killed it, didn't it?
Yeah, so I'm right. So I assume you want to use that other attack on a nearby Zorbo.
You're correct. I was testing you, and you passed.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you miss.
What?
Oh.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Taylor. Alright, fine. That's it for my turn.
Why was that Taylor's fault?
He's trying to embarrass me.
No, I was trying to make sure we could hit, but I didn't know it didn't.
I didn't think a 16 would hit either. I don't. God damn it, somebody shakes fist at the sky.
Ah, okay. So I guess Artis is gonna come down and help with the current Zorbo problem that's going on down here. I feel like knowing now how fucking disastrous these things are, he might be tempted to use the ring.
The One Ring?
I mean, it is a ring, and there seems to be one of them.
Does it rule them all, though?
I
What
mean,
kind
it
of
rules the
inscription
ones
does
here.
it have on it?
Can he read it? Is it in Elvish?
Okay, so what Artis is gonna do, once I verify that I'm not gonna, like, murder everyone with the spell,
I mean, you can murder everybody.
right.
Fib!
Okay, so, I just want to get a concept of how okay, that's insane. So, Artis, goes down to the spot where he is currently situated on the map, and holds out his hand, and you watch as a blizzard seems to erupt out of his palm, and blast the 3 Zorbos that are lined up along the southern edge of the group here. And so they need to make saving throws. Constitution saving throws.
No, they heard Sireni's graduation present from her parents.
Constitution saving throws. All they all fail. Okay. All right.
Naked ass
And
wall
then
things.
Artis is gonna roll 8d8, and we're gonna see how that goes.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
It's like, yes, I'm listening. Huh.
Dibs on the ring if Artis gets killed.
Alright, so, these Zorbos. They are pretty dead.
Good.
They look like angry hamsters.
They kinda are. Big, angry, naked
I
hamsters.
mean, I would be angry if someone just shaved my butt, not the rest of me.
Okay, so I guess that's it for Artis. And Dragonbait is gonna keep doing Dragonbait things.
Continues to smell like ham.
Yeah, he continues to smell like ham and be a badass with a holy avenger. Yeah, so that's first one's gonna hit. Let's see if that finishes this thing. It does not. This damn Zorbo is still standing. So second attack misses. Okay, so we still got this Zorbo over here that Dragonbait has not yet put an end to. Fib.
Okay, now there are a better amount because most of them are dead. I'm gonna target that same one again.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna do another. Well. Well. Yeah, I'll just do the chill touch again. I'm boring. It's not my fault. Once we get to the port, I can buy a weapon. Wait, not
Okay.
the port. I'm thinking of the other campaign. Whatever.
I mean, it's a port. It's Port Nyanzaru.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, you're right.
But yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, you kill it with your chill touch. So what does that look like?
Ooh. Okay, so she wiggles her fingers at it, and the skeleton just kind of expands from her hand and goes over to it, and puts a hand on its face, and slowly just like goes into all the openings, like his eyeball and his nose and his mouth, and just squeezes his brain from the inside.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he
it's
gives out a little shriek as he dies.
Okay. Cool. Is that it for Fib?
Mm-hmm.
Lucius.
Has this one been hit yet?
Twould seem not.
Alright, well, I'm going to look at it, and I am going to point my finger at it, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Oh. Well, okay then, can I step away from it and then cast it? That was my
Potential
bad.
opportunity attack, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's in my plans. So yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
All right. Yeah, I think I see where this is going. But yeah. So Zorbo, Destructive Claws.
I have no armor, so.
Okay. It's still 21 to hit, so it's gonna
Yeah.
slash you.
Yep. That's
Gonna
part of the plan.
Yeah. It's gonna do 9 points of slashing damage.
Sweet, it half health me. As it reaches out and slices at me,
Yeah.
you see the big black demon face reach out,
Mhm.
and I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke as I get hit, and then I will turn around and Witch Bolt it.
Okay, so let's take care of this dex save. That is double fours, so no. Okay.
Sweet. And because that's fire damage for the Hellish Rebuke, and I see that, I will just more flamethrower Witch Bolt.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna light this little furry fucking football up.
All right. So yeah. Cool. The furry football is lit up, but it is still alive.
That's fine. That'll end my turn.
Okay. It is time for the Zorbos. Let's see. Okay. So this one is going to attack Dane once again. Or Dane, old campaign. Orf. Same picture. You can't blame me, right? Okay. Zorbo, Destructive Claws. Okay. So then the next one up is going to attack Groilmod.
Wait, what did it do?
It didn't do a damn thing bad.
Yeah, no, it only rolled a 10 to hit Thor.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
Don't
Yeah.
even worry about it. I didn't hear it either. I just knew. You know.
Okay, so the next one up rolls a 16 to hit Groilmod.
Did you say 16?
16, yes.
Yeah, that sure does do it, huh?
Alright, let's see. So then we're gonna roll some Zorbo Claw damage. Also, is Groilmod wearing armor?
He sure is.
Okay, go ahead and give me a dex save.
Oh boy.
All right, so that
Do
armor
better.
you're wearing is less armory.
Okay.
You see some exposed skin from your Green Goblin costume.
It's strangely pale.
Alright, and then as far as the damage, you take... Oh, that's not bad. 5 points of slashing damage. Alright, and then the last one is going to attack the Dananana.
Na-na-na.
Do-do-do-do-do.
The good old song and dance.
Yep.
I
Destructive
never
Claws. 13 to hit. What is the AC of one Dananana?
dance. Just 2.
It is 13, so
That's
it hits.
More than 2.
Oh, was I being spoken to? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. You're the Dananana. Yeah,
Sorry,
so
there's a lot going on.
it's all good. So then you are going to take another 6 points of damage, which I will mark off. Brings you down to 13 points of damage.
Oh,
Or
perfect.
13 hit points, I should say. But then that's it for the Zorbos. So, Tyranny, what are you doing?
I am pretty put out about this whole situation here.
Why? They're almost dead.
So, there's 3 of them, and I have this spell with a 10-foot radius that I'm gonna cast to hit all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't it say the name of the spell? What the heck?
It's
It
called
says it
Shatter?
At the very bottom.
It doesn't say. Oh, it
It
says
does.
at the
Very
bottom.
bottom.
It's dumb. I should say it at the top.
So,
Oh,
explain to me this 10-foot radius, because it says each creature. It doesn't say each creature of your choice. It says it erupts from a point of your choice, right?
yeah.
So where are you blowing up?
Run away.
Where is this mortar gonna hit?
On top of Goromon.
Here. How many friendlies does that hit? Gorlamod? That's it.
Gorilla mod.
Gorilla Mod!
What game is this for, and how do I get it?
Oh no, my Discord left. Oh, it came back.
See, I don't know if I'm hearing everyone wrong every time they say it, or there's distortion in this room that makes it sound like it's not something I'm saying.
What?
I think we're
I'm
still talking
saying
about
it
the
right.
goblin's name.
Yeah.
So it's Groil, rhymes with broil or boil.
I know
Or oil.
what the word is.
Okay.
Are you
I
gonna
know-
blame you saying the word wrong on Discord? Like
Yeah.
it's warping your voice somehow?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I either say
Hit it.
She
Somebody
died.
hit it.
Did you die or are you too angry to continue talking to me?
I'm too angry to continue talking.
That was the better answer. Oh, it seems we lost internet though.
Nope,
Did
you're
we?
good.
No.
Can hear you.
Weird. Roll20 just gave me the DC message for a second, but now I'm back. Okay. So anyway, yeah. From that point, so you are going to blow up them 2 Zorbos and no friendlies.
No, from here.
Can you do
Or
that?
I guess. Can why not?
Because it's kind of in the middle of a square. Or in between squares.
Yeah, I mean, like, it does have to be a space on the...
Hooray for hitting 2 friendlies.
Oh my god, John.
Okay, so are we blowing up a goblin and a Dananana?
Yeah. Sure.
'Kay.
Fine. Whatever.
Okay. John thinks he has time to pee. Okay. So let's see. I need a
How is
cons.
that between a space like that?
That's
starts
between
there,
squares.
And it goes 2, and it goes 2.
You have to
No.
be in a square, not on the line between squares.
Well, then it won't hit the full square.
Or
All right, one second. I actually want to look at this because it's kind of important because this is a spell that I'm sure
Yeah,
will be
'cause
used a good
then-
bit.
Yeah, but if it starts in the middle, then don't I hit 15 then instead of 10? That's what I'm confused about, because then I hit 3 squares.
Well, I am looking things up, so just give me 1 second.
You should be able to move it down 1 from where you're targeting right now and avoid the dinosaur.
yeah, you're still gonna hit Gromod no matter what. Nope, you're still gonna hit. Yeah. So you have to hit him to hit that. Or you don't hit that.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so yeah, all right. So I will say that yeah, you could focus on the intersection of those spaces. So that then being the case, yeah. So you would want to hit here. It was
Yeah, because that would get.
this
All
one and this one and
And this one in Girl Mod, right? Girl Mod. Yeah. Royal Mod!
Braille mod.
I don't like being yelled at like this.
God damn it, Squirrel Mod!
okay. Well, wait. If it's a 10-foot radius, so that would just be the two spaces. So, yeah. You would get top Zorbo, middle Zorbo. But that would be it.
If you want to drop it so it hits all 3, I don't care if I have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, but it'll hit. Yeah.
It'll
I'll
hit
drop
the
it
na na
there.
na na na.
No.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah. I need a con save from Gromod. And a con save from the Dananana.
John, that's you.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
What wait, what?
The
na- na- na-
Con
na-
save.
I knew that. I was just saving time. Constitution save?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
there it is.
Alright.
Good old 10.
Watch
Yeah.
them both pass. Like
Okay. So let's see.
The Zebos.
Zebos. See,
Hell they are.
what one of the campaigns I watched where they ended up fighting these things decided to call them absorbos because they absorbo your armor.
I'm
Alright,
just calling
so-
them all Kevin.
That's fine.
I'm calling them hamster.
Disappointed. What?
Thank you. I'm so glad someone got that.
Anyway, All but one pass.
Mm-hmm.
So
I passed, right? Because
Let's see.
10 is like a very ideal number.
sorry, was referring to the Zorbos.
I
But let's
lost
see.
track. That's what I got.
Wait, let me double check. Yeah, it's 14. So Gromod passes. The Denanana does not pass. And then, yeah, correct this out. So we'll say bottom Zorbo takes full damage, which is 14. All right, so if you passed, you take 7. So bottom Zorbo is obliterated. Then top 2 Zorbos take a good bit of damage. Okay. And it is in fact enough damage to knock the Denanana out of Denanana form and back to Scorn shape. So, whoop. And Scorn takes 1 point of damage.
That's fine. I accept it. And I bite and claw twice. Wah!
Ah,
Scorn just comes out.
the dying
biting and
act of the
clawing.
Denanana.
Those were actually pretty good rolls too.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Yeah. So.
That last claw is not legal, but the first two are.
Alright, so, yeah, that happens. So, like, a fucking mortar goes off,
Hell.
and that is a thing. Anything else from Cyrene?
As a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Groylemon!
Holy shit! Everybody who uses this podcast to sleep at night just got woken way
I know.
the fuck up.
Wake up! Benjamin!
Time
It's
to put
not
on a
over
little
yet.
makeup.
Samuel.
Hey, Jeffrey!
Sarah, you thought you could sleep?
Come
No.
on, Wendy! I know.
Wendy's.
Don't make fun of Wendy. She's like one of our
I'm
one of
not.
our most loyal listeners. What's
You're
wrong
right.
with you?
I'm sorry, Wendy.
Hey,
Wendy.
Tiberius, time to wake the fuck up.
Wendy, I know you have a big day tomorrow.
I'm
You
sorry,
have to go
Wendy.
to sleep. Go to sleep, Wendy.
Whatever
Sorry.
drugs y'all are on, I want some before next
What
session.
has this? What has this episode become?
I don't know.
Not like this. Not like this.
All right.
Alright, anyway, Wendy, we're gonna get back to it, sorry.
Yeah, if that's okay with you. All right. So, Groylemon, what are you doing?
Since that good friend Kevin is still in front of me, I'm now putting Slayer's Prey on it, and I'm going to attempt to hit it with my Yokel again. And again, I'm rolling a goddamn 6.
So you take a stab at it, and you miss and withdraw, and you could swear somewhere off in the jungle you just hear the echoing call of the wild Zorbo. Disappointed.
What?
I hang my head in shame at the end of my turn.
Why is it disappointed?
Laura, it's a very good joke and reference that all of our listeners will get, but you're going to
Will
remain
Wendy
in the
get
dark
it?
until later. She
Will-
definitely got
Yeah.
it. In fact, she's writing a comment on the Facebook page right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy, calm down. Wait for the episode to be. I mean, do whatever you want, but you know,
Wait, who made the Facebook page?
Wendy.
Wendy did to
Oh.
Yeah.
comment.
Sweet.
Yeah, she moderates it, so we don't have to.
Yeah. Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Anyway. Yeah, so that happens, and then I guess that's it for Gromod.
It sure is.
Thorv.
I guess I'll walk up and stab the one.
He just squishes over the dead one.
I stabbed
Hey,
you.
another 6.
The echoing Zorbo call continues. Anyway, cool. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Azaka. Or, as she's known to some in the party, Azaki. Okay.
Urzaki.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna go right there. And then she's gonna take a couple swings on the Zorbo. First one, miss. Second one, miss. Guys, you found the boss Zorbo. This is this one, right here.
What?
We just can't hit it.
It's a fucking ninja. Like,
I'll
you
hit
can
him.
just-
I don't even care.
Alright, well. First Scorn gets a shot if he wants to try it.
Why, sure.
Gonna go back into the na form?
Nom 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 nom.
This is just Scorn now, by the way.
I guess that's a yes. He wants to go back into. Can he do that? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he has multiple wild shapes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he got that yet.
Oh wait, did I get knocked out of my wild shape?
You did get knocked out of your Dananana form.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Attack
Oh,
of the wild Dananana!
Okay, well hang on, I'll make a real attack. I just have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Just go back to Dananana form and continue wrecking it
Well, that's
as.
his action. Though.
Okay, but then I
That's
can't
bonus.
make Blue Boy feel comfortable.
No.
That's apparently still a big deal? I don't know. Kabam!
9 to hit.
Nice, nice, that's super good.
Yeah, you go and like try and stab the thing with your javelin, and you hit the weird like naked mole rat looking skin in its belly, and it just like you're worried for a second the javelin is gonna break. It's so hard.
Well, at least I tried.
Okay.
I was just
Anything
trying
else?
to intimidate it. No, that's all for that.
All right. Artis is gonna, I guess, get in on the fun here. Kind of
Gonna
awkward. He's
blizzard it.
like, yeah, Artis just comes over and.
Fucking snow machine.
Let's see. So Artis is gonna go like. Yeah, I guess he'll just go like right there. That's fine. Except let's move this dead Zorbo. Get out of here. Okay. Fancy dagger. 3 times for the good old dagger, as someone else might have done in some show at some point. Only hits once.
Mm-hmm.
And does a decent amount of damage for a dagger. Okay. Dragon bait.
What does he
Sword.
smell like?
Ham. All the ham.
Don't you dare pretend like that isn't important to us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, MVP.
Swing 1. Oh my god, that's a 1.
No.
I just imagine this thing's just like turned to stone and everybody's just tink, 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 tink.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what happens. Like,
Are these things humanoid?
No.
no, they are more like koala-oid.
Ugh.
Okay, so first one just no, doesn't do anything. Second one actually does break through the armor and do a little bit of damage. Okay, the top Zorbo, not boss Zorbo, but like second in command Zorbo, is looking pretty rough. Fib, it is your turn.
Okay, which one looks more hurt and which one is the boss?
This is the more hurt one, and this is boss Zorbo that nobody can touch.
Perfect. And those are the only 2, right? Because half the map's not loading for.
Yes, those are the
Okay.
only 2.
Alright, I'm gonna use this on Boss Man.
Okay. So he has advantage because Zorbo.
What?
Yeah.
Fun fact, they're a member of the asshole family.
Well, he's gonna get like a 37 or something.
Well, it's a 16.
God fucking damn it!
It takes half.
Oh yeah, he does take. Okay, so he takes 7 damage. Wow.
Okay. Well, hey, you hit him.
Yeah, I guess. He doesn't have to run away. This
True.
one never works for me. Okay, who wants them to be inspired? Who looks really down?
Everybody. Fucking anybody around the boss
Oh
Zorbo.
my god, you guys are so dramatic. Okay, I'm gonna use inspire someone, and it's gonna
Someone.
be, it's gonna be little toy goblin man, because his HP looks low.
Yeah, I think that might be me.
No, it's the other
Yell
one.
my name at me, so I'm not sure.
Grandma!
Oh, okay. I'm the one getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a D4, right?
I think it's a D6 now because we leveled up. Let me
Ooh.
double check.
It is a D6 to start, and then it becomes a D8 at 5.
Okay,
Gotcha.
yeah. I know how it works. It's my ability.
Okay.
It's a D6 to start, and when I hit 5, it's a D8.
Good job.
I knew that before Taylor said it, for sure. That's all she does.
Okay. Lucius.
My last thing worked so well. Wait. Did my witch bolt bounce? I don't remember. Or did it take?
Your
It did
witch bolt
take.
would have. I think it did hit. Yeah.
It's not on one of the. It was on one of the ones that are dead now, right?
It was on the one that is. Yeah, it was on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. So, boss boy, I'm gonna point at it, and I'm going to. Where the fuck is witch bolt? There it is. Gonna witch bolt him.
And that's gonna miss.
All right.
Or more aptly, it's probably gonna like hit him right in the belly, and he just like look up at you like, eh.
All right. 1, 2. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack from him
Wait.
because I. moved.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. You're passing through the dead one.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stomp on its head as I walk past, just to really
Alright.
piss him off.
All right. All right. Let's see. I mean, Zorbos are actually kind of wise. So hold on. Let's see. Wisdom of Zorbo. Nope. Not wise.
Well, it's gotta
so
hit
gonna
me
attack
first. Yeah.
you. No. I mean, it
Oh.
might have been wise enough to not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, having seen what you did to the last Zorbo that did this. But no, it's gonna attack you. And that's a 9 to hit.
Motherfucker! I'm just gonna look at it and flip it off then, because it can't even hit me right. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Return of the Zorbos! Let's see. So, I mean, they're pretty hemmed in, so I guess...
They're gonna leap 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, they're Grung Zorbos, don't you know? Alright, so then one of them... Let's see. Zorbo number 2 is going to attack... let's say Dragonbait. Dragonbait did some good damage. So I think I probably want to like get back at him for that. So roar, Zorbo attack. Claws. What is Dragonbait's AC? Dragonbait never gets hit, I feel like.
No.
He doesn't get hit this time either. So yeah, he's good there. And then the other one is going to gonna attack Groyomod again.
Okay, I'm bracing myself.
Pucker your anus.
Puckered.
What did you say?
Butt stuff.
heard me.
Anyway.
Did you say fuck her anus?
No!
Pucker my anus.
Well, I thought I misheard, and then you were like sex stuff.
Fuck
anyway, that's out in the world now.
Sorry, Wendy.
Alright, so no, you do not get hit. That
Well, that's
that is a
delightful
natural
news.
1 on the attack roll. So, Cyrene, you're up.
Please dump to creature.
How are they still alive?
I know. On the boss one, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
I like how he's now officially the boss. Yep.
Fucking Boss Zorbo's over here, like, breakdancing through all the incoming attacks.
Okay.
Any actions of the bonus variety?
No.
Okay. Guys, who's up?
Grandma!
Royal Mom.
Okay. Let's see if this Yuckle is going to cooperate now.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey!
He channels the power of the anger in everybody screaming at him.
And I do 15 damage to Boss Kevin.
God.
As Kevin stares at you disappointedly from the end of your Ikawa, how do you finish him off?
I pierce into his chest and I like flick it to the right and just pull it right back out.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Dead Zorbo. Yeah.
I can't
And
get
I
this jar
assume
open.
That's it.
Good.
All right. Thorv.
It's never been opened before. I don't understand.
I'm gonna step over the corpse of that one
Yeah.
and try and cut down the one in front of me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now that Boss Boy's down, his second in
Yeah.
command's got nothing.
Chop off the head. The body will follow. Okay. So, yeah, you do just that. Anything special about how you'd like to kill the last Zorbo?
Just lop off his head.
All right. Cool. And so you do that. You just hear this like last little as the head rolls off and kind of like comes to a stop down by Scorn's feet. All right. So, that being done, you guys can finally set up camp for the evening.
Oh, not level up though. Ah! I got the jar open.
I think we all heard you open it and then we
Yeah.
also all heard you yell at it.
Yeah.
Can I search the Zorbo to make sure they don't have anything on them?
Yeah, sure. They don't seem to have any earthly possessions as one might see them.
Alright, so the magic's innate, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put them in a pile and I start burning them.
Can I check the
I help.
claw? I just want to grab one out of the pile that you guys are burning.
We give him one for his inspections.
I want to figure out what's causing it to to damage armor so much. Is it the claws? Or is it something magical?
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Ooh. That I can.
All right. Yeah, I mean, looking at the claws and then looking at the aftermath of those who have been hit by those claws. Yeah, it would seem like it's not like the damage to the armor is not localized to the point where you think it's just, oh, the claws ripped through and compromised the armor a little bit. Like, it seems as though getting hit with these claws just drains the capacity of any affected item. So yeah, probably very much a magical effect.
As an experiment, if I if I grab one of its claws and tap the rock next to me, does the rock shatter? Or is it just nothing?
No, nothing out of the ordinary would happen.
Alright, I'll toss that last one into the fire then.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if maybe we could utilize the claws for, you know, damaging armor or something.
Yeah.
So, that's all.
Okay. So, yeah, you torch a pile of Zorbos and set up camp for the evening and get your long rest in, and we will pick things up from the following morning next time.
I forgot.